Okay, so in this video, we are going to talk about the contacts tab here, and we're going to focus on the people page. You can see this is how I do it. All you got to do is click contacts and then people to get to that page. The first thing we're going to talk about is how to edit the column info. That's all of this information that we're looking at here: name, organization, email, and so on. The way to change this title information is to basically follow from left to right over to this icon here. It's the little gear icon. When you click on that, you can choose which ones you want to see, which ones you don't want to see. So let's say I don't want to see next activity date or open deals, but I do want to see their birthday. I would click save. It changes everything and pulls up the correct columns of information. Now, the other thing is how to arrange these. If you want to move one over to the left or the right, all you got to do is just grab it and pull it over and let go. Just grab it and move it. Or if it's taking up too much space, you can pinch them down a little bit. All right, so the next thing we'll talk about is how to bulk edit these contacts. If you want to change some details, maybe you want to change some people over to a new organization, all you have to do is on the left side here, just click the checkbox of whoever you want to change, and then change whatever details you want. Let's say I want to change the contact type for these people over to primary. I would choose contact type, replace existing value, and choose primary. You could choose multiple, but I choose primary, and I would click update. I'm not going to do that because we're just training here. The next thing here, group email through Pipedrive. So this is a pretty cool feature here. One thing to remember is you can only send up to 100 emails through Pipedrive with the group email feature. But the way to do it is you would select the people that you want to send an email to. You would normally come over here, but for the group email, the button's up here on the top left. All you got to do is send group email, and now we'll be able to send email to all these different people. One thing you'll see right away, if there are messages that don't match or there's no email address for people, it'll let us know, and we can edit that or just take them out. When you're sending a group email, it may be helpful to use certain fields. One thing is like a first name. Let's say I want to personalize this. I would say hi, put a space. This little fields button right here, I can insert something, and I'm going to put their first name in. This is ones I've used recently, but you would go to the person tab and click first name. Now when the email is sent, it's going to automatically put Mike's name in, or Justin's name, or Greg's name in. You can do the same thing for the organization if you want to. That's normally the two that I've ever used, is the name of the organization as well. The other thing to kind of look at here is you can turn on the email tracker. This allows us to know when the contact has opened the email. It'll say the time and the day when it was opened. And to know that it's on, you just turn it or click it, and it'll be blue. The other way to send a group email will be to send it through Outlook. If you want to send more than 100 emails, this is probably the way to do it. You get the people that you want to in your list. I'm just going to choose these people here. And then you up here at the top right, you click on the three dots and click Export Filter Results. When you do that, you'll just say it'll always be Excel as the first one, and you just click Export. It's going to create a link, and you just got to download it. Okay, once it's downloaded, all you got to do is open up the Excel spreadsheet that downloaded. Give it a second. And we're looking for the emails here. Let me just click Enable Editing. I believe the email is right here. And all you need to do is select all the emails, however many you have, and copy them. Press Control-C, that's the way I do it, or you can right-click and press Copy. Then you go over to your Outlook email, start a new email, and you want to paste them into the BCC section. If I just click in and out of it quickly, then it will populate all the correct emails in there. You want to put it in the BCC section because we don't want to send email contact information of our customers to other customers. Then you just go ahead and type up the email and send it. The next thing we're going to look at here is sorting the information in a column. So let's say I want to see, we got all these people here that we're looking at that's owned by Young Express, but I want to sort it by organization. It's going to sort it by alphabetical order. I click on the title of the information here, and it puts it all in alphabetical order. This is going to be really useful. Let's say when you're looking at birthdays, you can do this on birthdays for people. Let's see if I can change that one over. It tells us all the birthdays, and if you had everybody's birthday in here, it'll show you everybody in November, everybody in February and June, and so on and so forth. So that's how you sort column information. The last thing we'll talk about is how to edit the information in a single cell. When you hover over any cell, the edit button comes up. It's a little pencil. If I just want to change one cell, all I got to do is click on it. I'll change whatever it is. If this is, I want to change it over to a different organization, I just type in whatever the organization may be. I click it, and then I click save, but I will not click save because I don't want to edit that information. You can do that for any piece of information that you're viewing.